You know very well that every human being created by God on this earth is designed with special gift, uniqueness, values, and qualities. And one beautiful thing about God is that He made each person very unique. We can't find your number two or your second anywhere. No matter how twin babies are, no matter how identical twins look identically, when you look very closely, you will discover that they are not exactly the same. The Lord has placed difference on everything. When you also look at their character, the way, the features in their lives, you will agree that they are not altogether the same. There is something deposited in your life designed to make you outstanding. When they are not developed, when they are not utilized, when they do not find the right space and atmosphere to manifest, they may die there and be wasted. And I pray that God will not allow the potentials in you to be wasted. May the Lord grant you fulfillment in life. In the name of Jesus Christ. And every human being is created to solve one problem or the other at every given time. No one is ever designed and created by God in life to become a liability. As a young lady, you can never be married as a liability. If a husband comes and you discover that you have nothing valuable to add into that life and into that family, don't go. I'm telling you, you will soon discover you'll be frustrated out. The world we live in is a world that everybody looks out for benefit. If you are a young man and you are desiring or you are being pressured to take a wife and settle down, I counsel you that if you don't have values and qualities to offer to your generation and to your surroundings, don't go. If you are not yet prepared to take responsibility of a wife and children that will come thereafter, if you can't be able to take care of them in terms of feeding them, caring for them, protecting them, defending them, sheltering them, and all of that, you shouldn't go into that marriage. You must have launched innocent lives into disaster. I must tell you something here. There are so many ladies that got married and the entire career were shattered. Why? Because they went into marriage hoping and believing, in quotes, that the man takes care of the home. The man will provide for you. The man will shield you. The man will clothe you. Your demands or your expectation, your request shall be on your husband. That young lady goes into that marriage with that mentality and shut down the possibilities of her potential. She crushed down her zeal and her persistence and resistance and resilience to create things and make money and become profitable. She shut them down, depending and trusting on the husband. Even when she comes to prayer, she has no job, but she's praying for husband to get a job. She has no business, but she's praying for husband business or to secure business. You don't have a shop of your own. You are praying for your husband's own, and you are not praying for your own. That is an indication that something has robbed you of your real life. Because you now believe that your success has to come through your husband. You now believe that everything you need in life must come through that man. That is the error. Without the man, who are you? Without the woman, who are you? Who are you designed to be? We are discussing here a few weeks ago that from the scripture, that certain people we are not designed to marry, both male and female. Certain people we are designed to exist and live on their own. But because of the way the world goes, your friends are married, you want to marry. Your parents are laying pressures on you, go and marry. Give me grandchildren before I die. As if you are the factory that produces grandchildren. As if there is guarantee that if you marry now, you will start making grandchildren. What if you eventually marry because you want to give your parents, your mother, grandchildren? You will not jump into a stupid marriage. And for the next 10 years, there is no child coming anywhere. And the marriage turns against you. And your mother eventually die and go away. You no give them grandchildren. You no find peace. I am desiring that the word of God may be able to teach you something very vital today. That as you live here, you begin to think. One day we are having youth service in Assemblies of God at Jebule. And our youth president, Evangelist Casey Onyebula, taught very extensively, exposed a lot. And my heart was restless all through. When he was talking about furthering your education, trying to improve your life and learn. Don't just remain the way you are, thinking it is okay. Even if your family background robbed you of certain benefits and advantages, you can actually push yourself into one. You can leverage on opportunities around. He recommended evening adult lesson. He recommended a lot of things. And I went home, I was restless. I was very restless. And I began to pursue education. Unfortunately to me, certain individuals frustrated my zeal and my compassion. I couldn't further. That is why I must tell you today. Let Jesus remain the author and the finisher of your faith. And let him remain the role model of your life. Not a human being. Because the day human being quenches their light, your life also quenches. Because you are looking at a human being to propel you, to motivate you, to encourage you. When they are not there to do all of that, you become dumb. You become dark. You can no longer produce anything. I counsel you this day, before the end of next month, let there be fire burning in your heart. Let there be flame burning, driving you to fulfill purpose, driving you to become a better material on the earth you find yourself. Fulfillment is not getting married and making children. That one is a responsibility, a duty given by God, which is not embedded on you or placed on you by compulsion. It's not under obligation that you must get married and produce children. No. When it comes, you can do it. But if it never comes, your life shouldn't remain silent and empty. You should be productive. You should be fruitful. You should be impactful. You should be progressive in life. God had placed upon every man and woman what it takes to grow and fulfill purpose. What you get from people around, either family or friends, is a boost, a help to actually have it easier or faster or better. But as for whether success is engrafted into your life, it was done from the creation. God can never produce a material that cannot succeed without another. His works are perfect. Your happiness in life is not designed to come from another. But someone can actually add a happiness to your happiness. Someone can actually project a happiness, create a happiness environment around you by what they do and say. But God has created a recipe that it should continually produce joy and happiness in your life. So there is someone the Lord will be sending us to go and learn a lesson from today. The Lord is asking every one of you to go to the house of that person or that individual to learn lesson. It was not actually good that God should be sending us there. But it has become necessary and expedient that we should go there. Proverbs chapter number 6. number 4 to verse number 8. Are we there now? Let's take it together from 4 to 8. 1 to go. Give not sleep to thy eyes, nor slumber to thy eyelids. Deliver thyself as a roe from the hand of the hunter, and as a bird from the hand of the fowler. Go to the ant, thou sluggard, consider her ways and be wise, which having no guide, overseers or rulers, provided her meat in the summer, and gathered her food in the harvest. Hallelujah. Then let's add one more word. Proverbs chapter 30. Let's read the verse 25. The ants are a people not strong, yet they prepare their meat in the summer. The ants are a people not strong. They are weak. They are very weak. But God said, yet they gather their food. They store their food during summer against the winter. And when the Lord said, give not sleep to your eye, nor slumbering to your eyelids. To be very honest, he wasn't telling you not to sleep. He's trying to tell you, don't sleep unnecessarily. Don't sleep unnecessarily. There is no human being that shouldn't sleep when it is right time for you to sleep. Example, every night is designed for you to sleep. But people that do midnight job, like security jobs or midnight drivers, or any other night shift, nurses and doctors, whom you know they have denied their eyelids sleep at the right time of sleep, what do you think they should do to keep their health strong? They should pay back that sleep. What time? During the day. And you that slept all through the night, woke up in the morning, you call the doctor, the nurse, who was awake all through the night, working, making money. And you call him on phone in the morning, say, look, I am tired, I want to sleep now, I want to sleep. And something tells you that you too, you should sleep. Are you aware that you are not learning? So when he said, do not give sleep to your eyelids, don't allow your eyes to sleep too much. I hope all of you are listening to me. You go to bed as early as 8, 9 o'clock. And you are waking up in the morning by 8, 9 o'clock. Don't you think your body has a problem? Don't you think you need help? You need to watch it thoroughly. You can't do that. If you sleep early, you wake early. If you sleep late, at times you consider what you have to do. You may not need to wake up late. And you don't sleep in the day when you have jobs to do. Laziness has a way of programming your body to start sleeping wrongly. When you discover you don't have jobs to do, you don't have works to do, your body begins to relax too much, excessively. And in the process of this constant relaxation, you are sleeping more often. When you have slept for 1 week, you slept 2 weeks, you slept 3 weeks, and complete 1 month to no job, you were sleeping. You realize that it will begin to master your body system, that you will enjoy sleeping day and night. Now, quest and zeal to seek for job will no longer be in your heart. You will wish to sleep all through. Are you aware that sleep has a way of rendering a man or a woman poor? The Bible says sleep bringeth to poverty. Take away sleep from your eyelids. Old and young, don't sleep when you shouldn't be sleeping. People are preparing early in the morning, going to work. You are still snoring on your bed. People are working in the afternoon, in the daytime. You are still busy sleeping. Not that you had a walk, not that you are sick. Don't give you sleep. Don't allow sleep to come your eyes when you are ought to be achieving destinies and purpose. Then I want to dwell on this matter that gave me concern. In chapter 6. Deliver thyself as a roe from the hand of the hunter, and as a bird from the hand of the faller. Save your life. The hunter here may not be actually a normal hunter. It could be problems. It could be disasters. It could be sicknesses. It could be house rent. It could be problem. It could be hunger. It could be house rent. It could be anything that will actually put you under panic. He's saying, deliver yourself from it. How do I deliver? Why not do a work, engage in business, raise money, and save it? The days of trouble is not completely eroded out of your life. There are days and years and months in your life you will collide with the challenges that you can easily solve with catch. And when you do not have catch, you are hunted down by that trouble. Lack of money can put a person's life into so many mess and distress. The absence of catch can introduce a strange lifestyle to your life. The absence of money can convert you into a prostitute of a man and a prostitute of a woman without knowing it. You can become a hustler just to get catch. You can donate your body just to raise money. Temptation will continually stand before you in the absence of money. When you don't have money and you work in a company where they pay you 80,000 and there is a financial problem in your home and you have exhausted the last salary, even the coming one, you have borrowed half of it already. So what you may be having is a half. Is nothing compared to the problem on ground. Do you know, as a cashier or as a secretary, as whoever, you would know when you steal the company's money and bury it in your tithe. The absence of money can make you a terrible liar. The absence of money can make you steal in the market. The absence of money can make you become a stingy when originally you are not like that. Absence of money can bring you disgrace in the church, that they are sharing one derika and you find a way to steal another person's own. Why? To you, you have 4 children, and one day cannot go do. If I can get a little. That is what the Bible presents as a hunter and a faller. They will come after you. And the only thing that will save you from their hunting is that you are able to remove sleep from your eyes and look for something you should be doing with your life. Don't say, look, I am a graduate. How can I go and take a sales girl at the trade fair earning 70,000? What am I doing with the 70,000? You see 70,000 that I went to University of Nsukka to suffer for 4 years and 5 years and go and do youth service. All of those writing exams and an assignment, is it just for 70,000? To fear, God forbid. Instead of that, I will stay at home. You are not correct. Can I cancel you today? Take the job of 70,000. This is wisdom. Take that job. In as much as there are no other option, there is no other job available you can take that is far more than 70,000. The only 70,000 available, I cancel you. Do what? Take the job. Let it begin to remove you out from the house and bring you back home. Instead of you sitting down there, sleep is coming. And that sleep is poisonous. It is dangerous. It is wicked. If you continue to put your body on the bed and put your body on the furniture of your parlor, you sit there too much, your entire system will be programmed into laziness. You keep lying down on the bed continually every day. Before 2 months, I'm telling you, your brain, so many things will be deleted. Get busy by going out. Even if that salary only covers transportation and your feeding, take it. It is an advantage. As people are preparing in the morning, you too, you are preparing, you dress up, you wear your cloth, you carry your bag. Excuse me, Choma, where are you going? I'm going to work. Hey, yeah, so you have a job? Yes, I have a job. And off you go. As you are standing in the bus stop there, you don't know an old schoolmate who will be passing. You don't know a relative who will be passing. You don't know someone else that will join a vehicle that stopped, and you enter and sit with the person, and the discussion may begin from there. And from there, you know each other, drop at the same bus stop, say, you are working in this trade. Say, yeah. Which side? He said, at Aspanda. Hey, yeah, me too, I am at Aspanda. What is your business? You introduce. From there, tomorrow you visit or you visit. It's either maybe end up being your wife or your husband, or you end up being someone that will tell you, this is your job, sir. How much are they paying you? He said, it is 70,000. 70. There is an opportunity somewhere around my own. They will pay you 150. Did you see your going out is actually beginning to pay? If you have not gone out, you will meet someone that knows someone who knows somebody that knows a company where you are looking for. They will not visit you in that your bed. The only thing you will be seeing in that bed is to sleep. And when you sleep finish and wake up, you will go to the kitchen and eat the food the workers had suffered to cook. And when you eat finish, you go back to your chair, you cross your leg and carry your phone and start pressing and burning data that you borrowed from either your brother, or you borrow it from your sister, or you borrow it from your mother or your father, or you beg as a professional beggar, coded the beggar in your house and say, uncle, how not to talk himself? Sub me. No. You know, when you want to ask for data, how do you use the word? Sub me. As if it is a very nice English. Nobody knows it is a shameful English. Sub. You know, that sub sound very, very beautiful. You think it is a very nice sub me now. Why will they be subbing you? The truth is that you are begging. I beg, give me data. What are you actually doing with the data? Are you making money there? Or you are watching people who are generating money from your laziness? You keep viewing them and watching them until that data finish. And looking for another person to beg, to sub you. They keep subbing you. Move out from going out. Even if you are not making gain, you are acquiring knowledge. Are you aware that place you are working? You are adding knowledge. You are increasing your knowing. You are increasing your idea. Apart from the knowledge you are increasing in your life, are you aware there is another benefit? You are meeting people. Having good people in your life is one of the greatest assets of your life. You can never tell who will end up becoming something mighty and very, very impactful in your destiny. You are meeting people. You are knowing people. You are being exposed. You are knowing what is happening in the society. You are hearing things and you are learning. Tomorrow you may discover that, okay, this job where they do safe, work. Let me begin to do a business. Let me tell you a story of a friend, a lady friend, who introduced me to a business. She told me that she came to that Lagos Island as a sales girl. And instead of staying with her auntie, her sister, taking all the insult that, they bring anything here. He don't stay here. He no get job. He no go school. Nothing. He just stay here. So she became tired of that and decided to secure a job. By the time she calculated the salary from where they live to Lagos Island and come back, there was nothing left in that salary. But she told herself, I need to take it so that I will leave the house as everybody is leaving the house. Do you know when you are staying in the house all the time, if they come back, they no fetch water, you are the one that is guilty. They no watch plate, you are the one that is guilty. The clothes, they no pack them inside, you and you their house here. Everything we know they in order in the house, you should be taken to court. Because it is now your duty to take care of everything, and you are not becoming angry. Am I the house help? If you are not the house help, who are you now? Leave that house that you are staying every day and you feel comfortable inside it. Don't feel comfortable. I'm telling you, don't feel comfortable. That you don't have a job every day, you wake up, you are at home. Don't feel comfortable. Be restless. I pray for you. May you be restless. May you never have rest. That you start to home day to day, week to week. You are not generating money. You are not doing business. And you are still there roaming around. Don't be normal there. Don't be at rest. Let there be restlessness in your spirit. Do you know the lady had to start going, managing the thing? From that work, he discovered that at times some customer will come and say, when I don't get this particular shoe, she said, I know one young man at the other line, he has it. She now will rush there. How much is that? So because they know her, it's okay. Let me go and give customer. He carry and come, I have it. That was how much. He added like 200 on top of it. Are you following me here? He added like 200. Now, do you know why the madam who she's working for will allow her to do that? Apart from you getting any kind of job, getting any kind of work, there is an asset I need you to carry. Asset of a godly life. Asset of honest life. Asset of sincerity, truthfulness, kindness, hard working. So that your boss, your employer must have tested and checked your life and fallen in love with your character. He or she will not hinder you if there is opportunity to add it to your benefit. I don't know if you are following me. Such a person will not, except the person is actually an assistant to Satan. That is when he will not. But as long as you have played a good role, you are very nice to your employer, you are very truthful, you are very transparent, you are not a wicked person, and you walk beyond your jurisdiction, beyond your border of assignment. You say your job here is reception, but you work more than reception. You swept to the place, you arrange tables, you do other things, and they see it and they love it. If they see little opportunity that will help and enhance your life, they will not hinder it. Is that okay? So that was the situation. She works more than a sales girl to the boss. She labors so much. So as she now added to 200, they buy a bought quantity. She collect the money and go and give to the owner and then took her profit. She continued like that. That one will now motivate her to say, Chai! Here. I came as a sales girl, but there is another opportunity. Then young boy call it a hustling. And do you know one thing with the destiny? Even if certain people have tried to do certain things and they didn't succeed, you might actually go there and you pull down success. So don't even say, but to those where they do, how is their life? They know they say, no, your destiny is unique and is different. You may go there and break the border. You may go there and shatter the fallow ground. Don't quench your zeal and commitment because of people's failure. You are not designed as they design. That lady continued that way. Do you know, as he was selling and hustling, he was collecting salary. At the end of the month, what did she gathered from hustling marketing? We are more than the salary that is paid her. In the process, he now saw a space by the street, by the wall of the market, and demanded them, can somebody pay for here and construct a wooden counter, Paco, so that I will be sampling my own and selling? Then collected little money from her, and she called a carpenter who built a small shop. She now bought goods. Because she have no customers, people that own shops, they gave her credit. She collected a lot of credit with a little capital. She put it there and started selling. Already she have mastered some customers that buy in the market as well, so they are not patronizing her. From there, she was selling. From selling there, a shop appeared, because there must always be opportunity to any man or woman who is available to work hard. A shop appeared, somebody vacated a place and they want to rent it. She have saved enough. I will equally guide you on the path of savings. She had been able to save. She was not using her profit to buy different shoes in a week, in a month. She different handbag. She wasn't using it to change all the roll-on. Some of you on your table, you have about 7 perfume there and the 3 roll-on. I don't know whether you smell. I don't know why you have to have too many perfume, buying and wasting money unnecessarily. She didn't buy too many hair. Too many hair that you have to wear. Too many clothes that you have to wear. Too many shoes. Too many hand watch. Too many handbag. Too many makeups. You are wasting money in fashion that you are supposed to be saving to buy a land. Saving to set up another business and put someone to manage it. Some of you, a complete plot of land is in your wardrobe. A complete plot of land is on table where you are doing makeup. You have invested too much on nothing. On nothing. When you should have saved it, and it will give you a reason to be generating another money. Do you know, if your source of income is single, one channel, do you know you are poor and you are living riskily, dangerously? In this part of the country where economy, they stay one place. The thing they fly like wind. You may wake up today and say, look, I don't blow. The next week you are waking up, government don't raise one policy, and that is the end of your line of business. You become a beggar. That is why I want to counsel you. Learn to save and save and save until you open different channels of businesses, different channels of generating income, and to begin to build the stamina and a foundation of wealth that you can't collapse. If you're able to raise the 500, there are certain places that there are ways to study where will it develop fast. And I will give you a little clip. A way to discover area that will develop fast. You go there, go inside. Inside you will find a plot of land that are 2 sheep. 2 sheep, no road there yet. They sell it 2 sheep. That your little service can buy 2. Make the paper, secure it, keep it, put a fence. Let it be secured. Do you know that it will not be too long? People will rush down there, open the road and start building. That your plot of land will metamorphose into something great. I just sold 1.5 at the back of Naked recently. And I bought it some few years back. I bought it at the rate of 400,000 each plot. But when I sold it at the rate of 8 million each plot. 8 million. And immediately had to go and look for another land and buy. And put a little fence there. Such money, I would have used it for clothes and for fashion and for drinks. But as you have an estate, plot of land, they don't depreciate, they can only appreciate. As long as you didn't buy a wrong land, a land that is in dispute, a land that is not safe, the land does not minus money, it adds money. It will not disappear from where it is. It will remain there permanently. Learn to save that you may keep wealth. If tomorrow something happens that you are no longer financially buoyant and you have different plot of land, don't buy from one area, one state, or one town. Scatter it in different locations that is very close to your state and close to where you live. When challenges come, you look for the one that people are looking for land in that environment. put all your trouble on top of the land. You carry all your trouble, put it there. You see that one plot of land